Hi everybody, thanks for watching on Kraft Music. My name is Brian Alli, I'm the Vice President of Roland US, and I want to take you guys on a little tour of what's going on here in Burbank today. I'm at Studio 601, who are great friends to all of us at Roland, and we've got a little event going on that we call 909 Day, The Future Redefined. So let's go inside of the studio and I'll take you on a little tour. So what's normally the front lobby of the studio has been taken over by Roland, and what we have going on here is a green room area. This event is being supported by the Grammys and the Music Cares Foundation. So as the artists are arriving here, they're autographing some gear which will later be auctioned off, and you guys have to keep an eye on Music Cares and the Grammys for more information on that if you want to get one of these great pieces. So you can see the artists checking in, signing the gear, and meeting up with the press crew here. As we go up and through the studio, this studio is home to two main things that are happening in this studio. There's a music side and a film side. And the music side is run by a gentleman by the name of Kerry Brown. And Kerry has been in the music business for a very long time. He was the man who in his home studio recorded over 300 Smashing Pumpkins songs. And he's worked closely with such legends as Butch Vig and Billy Corrigan and so on over the many years. So this is a center of the studios, and this is known as the think tank, where different artists collaborate on film and music throughout the year. So this has been turned into what we like to call the petting zoo, so everybody can experience some of the great new products. And you can see that we're in sound check day, and there's an awful lot already going on with artists and press back here in the room. Now we're going to sneak over to one of the studios. There's two studios in here for music. One is analog, one is digital. The analog studio is not being used for the live broadcast feed today, so it's been actually taken over as the broadcast studio. And you can see back here that it is chock full of Roland gear, video switchers, video controllers, our mixers, and you might want to take a sneak peek at the wall too, and you can see a little bit of the eye candy from some of the studio's works. And for the gear fans, take a look at the console down here. This is actually Emerson, Lake & Palmer's console, their Neve console, that they're in the process of restoring right now. And the old Atari tape machine where they recorded Melancholy. You can see it right back there still. So as the studio will tell you, that's a diamond selling machine right there. That album just went 10 million. So. By the way, as we walk through the studio, if you look around on the walls, you'll see all the films, some of the films they were involved with and produced. Stacy Scher is in charge of the film side. The film production offices are through there. Actually not going to head in there right now. There's some meetings going on, but they're offices. And we have another studio here. Now this studio is where our main collaboration began. About a year and a half ago, Kerry Brown, the owner, Kerry wave.
Hey, how's it going everybody?
Kerry and I met in this room and talked about ways that Roland and the studio could collaborate. And we came up with an idea to do 808 Day. And actually wearing the shirt from last year, 808 Day was in celebration of the release of our TR-8 and all the great era products that we were coming out with. We had the first round of boutique synthesizers shipping at the time, and we came out here, invited a few friends, and before we knew it, we had 600 people filled in a room. We had a performance by David J. and the Gentlemen Thieves, and also Kerry Brown, Brian Lee's gang, and Bon Harris did a musical selection as well of original scored music they did for the event. It was a fantastic event, and we had a lot of requests to do it again. So this year, when we realized we're launching over 30 products on 909 Day, we figured what better place to do it. So as you walk out here, you'll see Soundcheck Day, And we have 3 stages going on. It may be a little crazy out there, so I'll explain. One is an EDM stage, where we'll be highlighting the new DJ gear and the new boutique synthesizers. There's a main stage where there'll be several bands playing, from Echo Smith, Small Pools, She Wants Revenge, and some surprise acts. And then a piano stage, where we just learned Mike Garson is flying in, David Bowie's writing partner of 30 years, and he's going to be doing a solo selection tribute for David Bowie. So kind of an exciting day right now. And let's go take a look at the main hall. Behind you, what's up? Okay, well, the stage here will be the DJ stage. And thanks to our friends at Chevet Lighting, there'll be some great visual effects going on there. You can see the amount of Roland digital snakes and our monitor station, monitor mix going on back here. We have front of house guy from the band The Neighborhood doing our monitor mixes, which is very cool. And She Wants Revenge just finished her sound check, and it looks like Ricky Pajot, the keyboard player and accordion player from Madonna, is getting ready to take the stage for sound check right now. Our own Brian Belcher's a front of house, and Brian's a long-time experienced front of house guy in the industry. He just joined Roland a couple years ago, so he's taking control. And then we have our lighting crew up there, and they've done an amazing job, as you guys will see during a live broadcast. And if you turn around and take a look at the main stage, you can see we'll have plenty of visual effects going on tomorrow night. So this will be a live happening room. And because of that, we had to create one more area out back that I want to take you guys through. As we walk out, there's one more room that we're not showing today. It's just a little hard to keep open. And off to this side is an escape room that Microsoft put in. The owner of the film side, Stacy Scher, Carrie's wife, Stacy Scher, she is also the president of Activision Blizzard. And so all the great movies and games and fun stuff that's going to come out in support of Call of Duty and all their great titles is done by her and her team. Well, Microsoft came in and invested a good amount of money and put a really cool escape room in here. And I wish I could take you inside right now, but it's a little blocked off. Maybe we can get in later. Outside, everybody with a party needs a place to hang. So we've kind of taken over the back parking lot, and you can see it's a work in progress. We'll have an additional area for people to try out some great product. We'll have a step and repeat press wall, because we're expecting close to 1,000 people at this point, all of them Hollywood VIPs, musicians, producers, artists, and more. So they'll be checking out the gear here. Affliction Clothing will be out here, and you can see they've got a hot rod over there, so we'll have some fun. We've got many great sponsors with Modelo Beer and Chevet Lighting and 601 Studios, Shiny Penny Production, and many more. And you guys will see all those on our wall later on. But thanks for joining us here on the walkthrough, and we look forward to tomorrow night's performance. Everybody at Kraft Music, Roland, thanks you for your participation. Have a great time.